Alright, it's first weekend in July, and take a quick look at the trees. So, pear tree looks good. Haven't seen any new problems. The pears, good size on them. And then, like I said, no more problems. So, everything's looking pretty good with them. Cherries, they're all done with their fruit. So now they're just continuing to, do their thing, get some nutrients and put it down the roots for next year. So basically we won't have to worry too much about them. There's definitely some aphids on that new growth in the middle, but small amounts and not too much for the overall tree. So those will be just fine. So we'll just keep an eye, make sure there's no problems that can hurt the tree, and then other than that, we'll just be able to let her be. So, the apple tree, it's putting up a lot of growth on the top, you can see, that new growth. And then everything else looks good. The apples that we do have are still there. Just a couple up there and there. So, there's no big news on there. Just, it's really, you can see, even with the sun there, that it's very, very dense. So if I walk under here, literally the sun's not coming through here. So that's kind of way too dense for the future, but we'll get that worked out once next year. I'll thin it out some more. Main thing we did this year was get the height under control, and then now we can just go through and thin the stuff so it's not so bushy. So with our peach tree, it's looking good. Lots of new growth on it. All that new green stuff going straight up. That's the new growth. And then our peaches are doing just fine here. So we got some right there, and then right there, putting on a little more size. And yeah, nothing major going on there. Then with our other pear, same thing, just putting out lots of new upper growth straight up. The pears that are there look good size. That one's pretty big there. So no major problems, just still has the little blister mites, but nothing to do about that. And the apricots are starting to show some color. So at the top there, you can see where some of the branches go up and some of the branches hang down. The ones that are hanging down, that's because they have fruit on them. So there's quite a few of them up there that have some fruit. It's starting to get a little color. Can't quite see it right now with the way the sun is and stuff, but there are some up there that are starting to get some color, which is really odd because the ones down here don't have any color at all. They're still green. Well, starting to get a little yellow maybe. Anyway, so there's going to be quite a few of them. They're just kind of spread out. There's a bunch there right over the fence, over there, and over there, and then a bunch up top, and then so some down here. So things are looking good. We'll just keep an eye on that, make sure we don't have any problems, and we'll just it'll be end of this month or so, a few weeks, we'll have the apricots ready. So that is all that we have for the fruit trees this week. Thanks.